سلام علیکم، یه خدای مهربون. امروز اومدم با یه انیمیشن نگو اصل بگو. امروز اومدم با انیمیشن رباتها. من عاشق این انیمیشن بودم وقتی بچه بودم، اصلا خیلی خفنه. ته انیمیشن ها اصلا جوری عاشق این انیمیشن بودم که اگه بخوام خلاصه بدون اسپویل این انیمیشن رو بگم، راجع به یه علیه که دوست داره ربات باشه. من لغات سخت و پرکاربرد این انیمیشن رو برات پیدا کردم و لیست کردم، میخوام اون لغات رو بهت یاد بدم، بعدش با هم یه بار دیگه بشیم انیمیشن خفن رو به زبان اصلی ببینیم تا هم زبانمون تقویت بشه، هم حالشو ببریم. اگه این مدل محتوا خوشت میاد حتما منو سابسکرایب کن، لایک هم بکن، کامنت بذار، خستگیم در.
Inventor.
His fault. He had nothing to do with it.
Yes, sir. He's a brilliant boy. An inventor.
Be someone here? I want to be an inventor. I want to meet Bigweld. I want to be Mr. Bigweld. I'm an inventor.
Sweepers.
Sister.
Hey, guess what? It's the sweepers.
Bigweld was gone. Sweepers were on the loose. But then came Copperbottom. I'm getting off.
Supposed.
From his old TV show.
Could you keep it down? We're not supposed to be here.
Well, hey, Tim. Who closed the gate? It's never supposed to be.
Is that what it's supposed to do?
Thought.
Robot in the world.
I thought you were the greatest robot in the world.
No.
Well done! This week, I thought you might like to take a look around Bigweld Industries. This.
I'm Rodney.
Oh, I thought you were the Domino's delivery boy.
Trouble.
Come on, Mom. He's not gonna be any trouble where he is.
What are you afraid of?
Embarrassing. Oh, that's Rodney. He's in some kind of trouble.
Company. So, you're the little glob of tin who's been making all the trouble.
Besides.
God in the world. Besides you.
You guys are so gross. Besides, this is how you do it.
No, besides me. He's the head.
Darling.
My darling, that is the cry of the deep doo-doo bird.
Au reservoir, my darling.
Loretta, my darling!
Fender.
Behave yourself? Now come on, let's get Fender fixed. Again.
What's the big deal?
Well, if you're in out mode, like Fender.
Hey, this sweet.
Oh, me? Hey, isn't that the guy that fixed Fender's neck?
Around.
Well done! This week, I thought you might like to take a look around Bigweld Industries. This. So, look around for a need and start coming up with ideas to fill that need. One idea.
Did you count that one?
I think so. Will you all stop moving around? So frustrating!
Pretty.
Musician. I played pretty well, too, but
wanted all my life and...
Oh, that's pretty.
You start falling apart. Pretty soon there's gonna be more duct tape than me. Can I try it now, Dad?
Advice.
Advice.
I think that's already been established.
Well, I gotta find out what happened to him.
Hey, you want my advice?
Sure. Nervous under pressure, but...
Son, let me give you a good piece of advice.
Those days are over. My advice, come back 2 years ago, then the job is yours.
Afford.
Afford.
Spare parts! Do you know what I call robots who can't afford upgrades?
Scrap metal. I can't afford that fancy stuff. All I need is one stinking neck joint. No, what?
I am.
We can't afford upgrades! Let's get them!
Happen.
Happen.
My foot, you mugger!
I am not a mugger. I happen to be
Oh, could this happen to me? I'm practically a kid.
Jeez, look.
Stinking neck joint. No, what? This happened to me. Oh.
Embarrassment.
Embarrassment.
What else would I consider you?
I don't know. An embarrassment, a way to rebel against your parents.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Mr. Bigwell, who unfortunately is unable to attend.
Congratulate.
Congratulate.
I'm gonna be a dad! Congratulate me!
Discouraging.
Discouraging.
Let's just stick with friend.
You know, Rodney, even though you had a discouraging day, remember, there's a...
Perpetrator.
Perpetrator.
Moron. That's the perpetrator! He knocked my head off! You want it?
Practically.
Practically.
Oh, could this happen to me? I'm practically a kid!
Jeez, look.
Disappeared.
Disappeared.
What about you?
Mr. Bigwell's disappeared and you're just sitting here.
Established.
Established.
Bigwell's disappeared and you're just sitting here.
I think that's already been established.
Well, I...
Handwriting.
Handwriting.
From my sister.
I recognize the handwriting.
Screwdriver.
Screwdriver.
Let's get to work.
A screwdriver, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Yes, sir.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Where were we? Huh?
Well, there are never any interesting men at these parties.
Gear grinder.
Gear grinder.
I'm Loretta. Gear grinder. Anyone dress...
Considering.
Considering.
Are you all right?
Well, considering I'm an old fat guy who just crashed to the floor, I'm fair.
Replacement.
Replacement.
No, we're just having a little trouble finding your old man a replacement part, that's all.
Frustrating.
Frustrating.
Did you count that one?
I think so. Could you all stop moving around? It's so frustrating!
Distracting.
Distracting.
Wait. Would you cut that out? It's very distracting.
Detachable.
Detachable.
Only. These titles, screws, nuts, bolts, and detachable appendages.
ببینم درس یاد گرفتی؟ لایک کن بریم چند تا سوال بپرسم و آخر ویدیو سورپرایزت کنم.
Inventor. Thought. Trouble. Darling. Pretty.
کامنت کن برامون ببینم چند تاشو درست گفتی. اگه ساب کنی و زنگوله رو بزنی هر وقت این آموزش رو برات میذارم. برای راحتی دسترسی محتوا رو تو 3 تا کانال جداگونه با دسته‌بندی آموزش با فیلم، آموزش با سریال و آموزش با انیمیشن انگلیسی به صورت جداگونه میذارم. آیدی هر 3 توی دیسکریپشن هست، حتما به بقیه کانال‌ها هم سر بزنید. و اما سورپرایز، اپلیکیشن لرنفلیکس. توی لرنفلیکس بجز این که میتونی تمام لغات استفاده شده توی هر فیلم و انیمیشنی رو داشته باشی و مرور کنی، میتونی اونا رو با 2 تا زیرنویس همزمان و کلی آپشن و امکانات خفن دیگه ببینی و زبانتو با لذت فراوان تقویت کنی. لینک دانلود این جواهر رو توی دیسکریپشن میذارم. خب مرسی که ویدیو رو تا آخر دیدی. میتونی تو کامنت‌ها بگی دوست داری آموزش بعدی با چه فیلم یا انیمیشنی باشه. لایک هم بکن خوشحال شم. راستی من تو رو خیلی